Always a good sign when a tractor has only made it from one side of the truck to the other. All right, let's jump into this. What we need to get at is underneath. So, oh, good. And the wind is blowing dust today. Somebody send us some rain, please.
Let's get to work.
Hi, hello, and welcome to Simonson Farms. I'm Justin Simonson. As you can see, I'm driving down the road. I'm in a service truck right now because we've got a tractor with a tummy ache, and I need to see if we can't get it back up and running so we can get something done in the field. So, let's see what we can't do about that. All right, there's a red hood pushed up in the air. Thankfully, though, we're along the gravel road today and not the busy paved road, so no bad advertising for these red tractors. But this, oh man, this is what I'm dealing with here. It looks like a whole bunch of nonsense, right? Like barely any of this matters, but that has a really shiny, weird, broken looking edge. We lost the transmission pressure regulator. What I suspected it was, if you can maybe see, there's a little black ring there, and all the way in that deep dark hole, maybe I can get it pushed out here, is a tiny little screen, filtration screen. And the slightest little restriction to this screen makes the transmission pressure regulator work incorrectly. And it's really annoying to have to crawl under the tractor and play contortionist and find all of this. You know, especially since, you know, I don't know if you can tell, that's a dirty tractor. So most days we have dirty condition, or dirty, dusty conditions, and it's no fun breaking into a sensitive part like this in the dust. So, but these are some of the parts. Later on, I might assemble these. We got fancy little thing there. Some other fancy highfalutin, high precision parts. But they're all, you know, that guy is supposed to be holding something in place, and it's not. So, broken pieces. We're going to be headed to the parts house, get some new parts. 1 30-minute trip to town later, and an exorbitant sum of money for what is, that's the new one, that's the old one. All the parts are supposed to be inside only, and I'm not going to take it apart for risk of hurting it. So, but what I will do, that's how those assemble together. The little plunger deal, the spring inside of that, they all go in here, schmap. So when you go to take this out, you need a little magnet. You can sometimes get it with like an O-ring pick, but a magnet works best because it's about that far into a blind hole. The spring and the little plunger part usually come out pretty good, but yeah, pain in the butt. Another one of those instances where you need to hang an engineer by his ankles. Okay, for some clarification, yes, this is a quad track that I'm laying under right now. Not a Stieger like I was just looking at. But the Steigers and the quad tracks have all the same guts, or at least mostly enough of the same guts. The engine is usually pretty much the same, and the transmission, which is important for this demonstration, is the same. So back in this direction, that's the drawbar. So that means back over this way is the front of the tractor. And this box right here, this is the transmission. And if I crane up here, can we focus? This valve body on the front side of the transmission is where the transmission pressure regulator is. Can you see it up there? You know, for reference, that rusty almost hex up there, that is the transmission pressure regulator. That is a 1-inch hex, I think. You know, that there is like a 1.125" hex, so that's far away from my fingers. Can I squirrel around here? Nope. Oh, there it is again. See this guy with the little yellow bit? Yep, that's him. Oh, my light's in the way. That's why the problem is. Anyway, all the way up there. Look over here. This valve block is where the solenoid shifting valves are. So, but that little guy, that one right there, he's all the trouble. And it's about all I can do to reach my arms up there to get at that little guy. Do I got a spot here? Yeah, you can see there. What a pain. I mean, look at all this spaghetti. Anyway, that's where it is. That's how you get to it. That's how you get it out. All right. That's about as far as I can reach with the camera. There's the thing. What a pain. Nope. Stuck. Help. Whoo! Look at that. Yep. Transmission oil pressure regulator. Or transmission pressure regulator. Yeah. Let's go with that. That's all we needed to do. We got our pressure up from 190 psi to about 320 psi. There's hardly a difference there. I don't know why it wouldn't run before. But, yeah. A little bit of time. A couple of wrenches. And a very expensive part. And, yeah, we're back up and running. So, awesome. Anyway, I've got the service truck back at the shop here. That was a fun little excursion. I think that transmission pressure regulator is going to do the trick. The tractor's already back up and running, so that's good. Got one tractor running. I'd really like it if we could get 2 tractors running, but such are things. Be even nicer if I could get 3 tractors running, but we don't have enough bodies for that. So we'll just have to deal. I think that's all I'm going to be able to do right now. So if you got a question you want to ask, know why it is we're doing what we're doing, go ahead and ask in the comment section. I'll be paying attention to that. Oh, that was a wasp. And if you have or want to wager a guess at how much that transmission pressure regulator actually cost, go ahead and throw that in the comment section too. I bet some of you might be surprised by that. I'll go ahead and watch that, and I'll let you know who's right, who's wrong, and who's way off. But I think that's it for right now. So thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Really do appreciate that. And but I gotta get back to work right now. So I'll see you next time.